on the Amazon River, the city of the Amazon. Pieces everywhere. You'd expect them to be on the Amazon, but not with a boat this size. So they really have gotten some funds where they're doing stuff. What is it called? Arctic Sunrise from, I can't see the country there, Amsterdam. And it is in Manaus, downtown at the port. The captain of the floating harbor with his Kyoto hat on. We're just going to scan this area here now, the harbor. There's our crane is here, and we're looking. This is the 1953 was the highest flooding in history. It was actually above the window there, and we are about maybe 2 meters below the highest flood of all time. They think this may be one of the highest flood years.
Also on the boat today.
The captain's going with us.
You'll be right.
What did you do this morning?
So we can have a very good time in the market. We can answer your questions also.
Volker was impressed with all the Hamburg Süd containers. Customs house. Prefabricated in Scotland and moved here stone by stone. It's still the customs house. It says Alfander on there. I don't know who Alfander was. Okay, here we are in our little group walking to the marketplace. We've just come across a bridge built specially for that purpose from the port. And here is our guide. What's the population of Manaus again, please?
2 million, please.
Okay. What chicken is that? Chicken. Augie is smart as can be. Got a ball in his mouth. Okay, this is where you get bird flu. Put your finger in there and you can take home some bird flu. Chickens. Look at very interesting little pigeons. The pigeons have a little helmet on their heads. That's the cop taking care of us, making sure we don't get lost.
Let's go.
You got a bargain here, he said.
Yeah.
Started about 10%. 2 groups?
Yes, ma'am. If they don't accept us, let me know how to call. We will solve the problem.
If you don't have a good time here, you're in trouble. Look at all the nice stuff we have. Oh, what is this stuff behind us? Looks like some kind of fermented German ham here. Jambon. Couscous. The big ones, the medium ones, and this lady she's getting her college education. She's going to become a supervisor of the fish market. Coming, mother!
He's with us. Come on,
What?
Now
You
you
open
need,
that
you need shell like this
Brazil
to
nut.
get approximately between from 17 to 21 nuts. It's always odd
17 to
numbers.
20, odd numbers.
They're never even.
Uh-huh.
All right? It's amazing how nature is, right? And if you're taking them out to the country, you can't take them in the shells. They have to be peeled.
¿De qué?
De macaxeira.
Macaxeira, no la conozco.
Where does it come from?
It's flour.
Where do they grow this?
Farinha de mandioca.
Farina.
Farina is flour, but
Comes from where?
así se come.
Combe. Left the fish market, now we're in the meat market. Let's get your red hot meat, bolognas. Hola. Getting some tongues around here. Tongue bit 'em. Nice tongues.
And the one I was
What are these right here in front of us? What's this stuff right here? What?
Skin.
Skin? Look at the pig's foot. Nice big pig's foot. Pig, huh?
Is it a pig or is it a bigger one? That's a fat pig.
It's a fat pig. Pineapples. Mangoes. Fruits and vegetables. Here, this is our volunteer chef today. She's making all this good food for us. We don't know it. It's a surprise lunch. Got them on a string. This came in right from the countryside. Oh no, he's stringing them on there now. Look at this. String them up. These have been cut. He runs them through a machine to get that slice on there, I bet, huh? All cut up.
One ton and one net. So it's like
That's
a
okay.
pretty cheap fish.
I like your elbow.
But this fish has had a lot of bones, tiny bones. And if you see, they have cuts here.
Why?
They make the cuts because when the people they fry it, all the tiny bones they get crunchy. And
They
you
get
can
what?
chew it easily.
Crunchy.
And you can chew it easily, and it's fine remain at the same place. And they sell it in the straight, like bunch. They don't sell one or two. If you ask them to sell two of them, they don't sell it. So take it. Don't buy
Do
anything.
they cut that by a machine or by hand?
By hand.
By
I
hand.
will show you. One of the guys, he cuts it. You will see they never look to the finger, they never look to the knife also. Never look to the fish also.
Is this something they only do in this area, or they do this all over
Amazon.
all over Brazil?
All over Brazil. My wife does the same thing. She doesn't look to the
Now, when you cook it, you
fry it or cook it.
you take the guts out first, or
Yes, sir.
still
Clean
inside?
up. No, they take it, cut it out, and clean all the guts. And
So why
everything.
don't they why don't they clean the cuts before they do this?
Now, if they do it, they can't cut it easily because it opens up. So it's they cut it first, then they clean up inside.
It's a Honda Twister made right here in Manaus from parts that are imported, brought in from all over South America. Nice looking bike here, huh? Your bike? This looks like the rider here. Famous in the United States. Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood. Ciao. Obrigado. Same all over the world here. Guy has his key on his around his neck. Yeah. It's a Twister. And here's the traffic jam here. Okay. Adios, amigo. There he goes, flag and all. Here's the music. Here's the music of the moment here in the traffic jam in downtown Manaus. Got one guy here, doubled up. To be a very unusual chicken here. This white guy. Got like a yellow beak. He's got long feathers all over the body. Unusual. Everywhere. Waving here. Trucks are coming. Stained glass on the marketplace. Looks very pretty. Look to the other end and you see the other stained glass window. Very nicely done here. Down into the marketplace. People are enjoying their day of shopping. The way to control illegal parking, sort of a pedestrian area. We got the cops here and the police are directing traffic. Kids are going for lunch after school. The cleanup crew in full uniforms, including rain gear. It's been raining here for 3 days, they just told us. The gal here directed traffic. Boats and trucks. Lineup of some of the ferry boats that come to Manaus from all over the area. A couple of 100 miles up and down the coast. There's villages. They want to get out of this metropolitan area. Just a few minutes of the scenes of Manaus, one of the major, the major city in the Amazon basin. Duty-free port here. A duty-free port here. Trucks are coming into this section. Sweet girls are crossing the road. Trucks are coming out. Boats are coming in. It's like a duty-free shop area. Get a shot of this ISPS code. Access restricted, identification required. Couldn't tell what those were. Those are dried bananas he's got on his head. Still back at that intersection area. I'm going to scan up to the marketplace. Was built in 1906. So we got 100 years today. This is the anniversary of the Manaus Marketplace. Cut on the street here. Looks like he's got a nice close shave going. Putting him sort of an afro. Smoking a cigarette and doing the haircut. No, guys are doing U-turns. This taxi's going to make a U-turn, I think, right here. I want to see you ride it. Go ahead. Right away. Please. Yeah. Nice bike.
You don't have that in the US?
I don't think so. No.
You're from US?
Yeah. I've got a big Honda at home. I like this one. Nice size. This is made in Manaus.
Yes, made in Manaus.
You work for Honda?
Well, actually, there's a friend of mine work on this.
Okay.
The next shop there.
Okay.
It's very cheap.
Yeah. This guy doesn't want to leave yet. He's still walking there. Guys are taking haircuts in the city, cleaning the streets. Nice city, Manaus. This is the Honda 250 Twister. Looks like a single cylinder engine. Nicely done. This is a couple years old, this model. Talk about flood control or water control. This curb is probably a meter here. You will not jump the curb running your motorcycle on this one. Look at him step down. Buses coming into Manaus. Kids getting on the bus. Motorcycles streaming by. Stepping down the curb. Watch your step up on the curb here. Yep. Hello. And I wanted to get this. This is Vivo. I don't know what. I think she's selling cell phones. There's a big shopping area.